Hey, everybody. Hey. It's Monday Mindset here. Let's get this thing turned off. Yes, it's Monday's Mindset, and we are here to talk about deposits and withdrawal. Who besides me sometimes want to make a withdrawal, but we didn't do a deposit? Is it just me? I remember in at some point in time in my life when I didn't make a deposit and my mind was like, man, I need to do a withdrawal. I need to, whether it's be money or things or something. Who beside me been down that road? All right, so today we're going to talk about withdrawals and deposits. It's Monday's Mindset, my friend. And if you're going to be joining me live, let me know where you're joining from. And if you're going to be watching the replay, also let me know where you're watching from, because if you actually didn't make a deposit, how come you want to do it, make a withdrawal? Huh? That means you're going to be taking somebody's stuff. Simple. You didn't make a deposit for yourself, or maybe somebody made it for you. Talking about the one that you made. If you didn't make a deposit, and deposit, you can categorize that however, how come you want to go make a withdrawal for something that you didn't put down? You have no idea how it got there. So today we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that, and we're going to reference that to our business. So you ready? All right. For those of you who have not met me before, my name is Yvette Garel, and I come to you live in this community Monday, Wednesday, Friday. On Mondays, we talk about stuff, personal development, motivation, leadership. It has to do around money or a mindset, how we think, how we act, what we do, how we need to step up our game and all that. So today is no different. But on Wednesdays and Fridays, we talk social media skills. Strategies. So I am here as helping you to leverage the power, the modern skills of marketing. That's right here up in social media on these pages called Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Messenger. Yeah, to leverage proven modern social media strategies and skills and the tools that we get from these platforms and otherwise to build our business online. And they have been proven to be so effective if they're put to use the way how they are designed to use. All right. So outside of that, we want to talk to this total math. We know that we are our business and we have to be ready for business. We need to take care of ourselves. If we want the business to look good, then we need to look good. We want a business to have energy and get engagement and conversation, then we got to bring it. Okay. So today I want to talk about deposits and withdrawal. Yeah, my mother always tell me, the older, I grew up with my grandma and my mom, and we're all old people, old folks, they always say nothing from nothing equals nothing. All right. So if you got a big fat zero here and you put a minus sign beside it, you got another big fat zero here and you put an equal sign out there, what are you going to get? I know everybody went to school and did mathematics or algebra or what you call it a name, but you did some kind of um, addition, multiplication, subtraction, division. Yeah, and we can go down all that road, because if you divide a zero by a zero, I don't know what you get. Multiply it, you maybe get a zero square, eh? But hey, it's a big, what you gonna do with a zero? What you gonna do with zeros? Zeros are significant, but they gotta fall behind a number, man. Hello, they fall before the number, then it's of a lesser value. They're standing by themselves, no value. So deposits, withdrawal. We know that when we deposit something, we put something aside, we put something down, maybe for safekeeping, maybe we put it there, just for it to stay there. But depositing is one of those financial terms used in the finance sector to put money away in a bank or for safekeeping, or deposit the money. You went to the ATM and you deposit the money. You went inside the bank, you deposit the check, you deposit the money order, whatever, some form of money. So it's more like a financial transaction in those terms. But you can also use the same word deposit to with other things. For example, if I went to school, like I went to school, if I had gone to school to learn dentistry, right? Man, and I went to those classes and I went to the and they just laid on me and they just laid and they were depositing some skills up in me. They were depositing some knowledge. They were depositing some concepts, some terminology. They just we go to the class every day. All of us went to school. Some went to college. Some went to 4-year college, 2-year college. Some didn't go to college. It doesn't matter. Wherever you fall in the spectrum, you all were at a point in time in your life that you sat at somebody's feet and they were reading to you, or they were telling you a story, or they were talking to you about life. You go to church and the pastor says, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly and sitteth in the seats of the scornful." Yeah, he's preaching to you. He's putting in, he's depositing some things in you, which some moral, he's enlarging your moral platitude, your compass. He's shaping you, putting in some values. Thou shalt not steal. He said, give thanks, and nothing is impossible with God. Some values, some Christian principles. He's depositing those in you. So not only that, we go to the bank and we deposit money, but we deposit other things in other people's things, skills and strategies, and so give them some tools, some coping skills through life. We talk to our children, we teach them good manners. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Open the door for the old lady, open the door for the older gentleman, say, excuse me, please. We are depositing. Depositing. Yes, we are ingraining those things into their system because we want them to have it. Because you know something? Coping skills, for example, when life hits them really hard, or when life hits all of us really hard, we got some things we can rock back on, man. Yes, we remember grandmama told us, you know something? It won't last forever. So get up, dust yourself off, and keep going. Coping skills. So deposit. So some of those things, it's not only money. It could be some values. It could be some things to build you up emotionally. When the rubber hits the road in the marriage, just say, hold on. Pray for your husband, or pray for your wife, or maybe be a little more kinder, be a little more humble. Maybe you want to have more conversations. Depositing things in. Every day we do that, whether it's in the workplace, whether it's in the classroom, whether it's on the street, in the car. We are depositing, and we are depositing in folks, and folks are depositing in us. All right, so what if you don't make any deposit in anybody? But one day when your Waterloo comes, you want to pull something out of somebody, you never make an effort to help nobody. You never make an effort to give somebody a drink of water, that you're going to want some water one day when you're thirsty, and you might look around and be like, man, I could have do with a drink of water. Nobody. So you see, the deposit and the withdrawal is a serious business, because not that you're looking to withdraw, but we should always seek to deposit money in the bank, an investment over there, skills into people, some knowledge, some values, something, and helping them to get from one level to another. Something we should always seek to be putting in, depositing, building up people, loving on people, lay your mark. Yeah. Because the more you do that, you know what you're doing for yourself? you're building yourself. Yes, shows that you have all these qualities, these values. So you think about it, depositing. And I know it always goes to the money, to the dollar sign, and that's good. And that's good because if you don't put any money into the Bank of America or into the what do you call them banks, into the credit union or into these Chase Manhattan, if you don't go and lodge a check, money, $5,000, $2,000, whatever it is, if you don't go lodge some money, dollars, you can't go draw anything. There's nothing there for you to draw. You didn't make a deposit. How on earth you gonna go into the bank and be like, okay, well, I need $2,000 today. Okay, the teller says, write up that Mrs. So and so, we don't have that amount of funds in your account. See where I'm going? You didn't make that deposit. You probably have maybe $50 in there, but you want 2,000. It happening like that. It's the same way in life, my friends, and it's the same way in business. If we don't put in the work, if we don't make the deposits, if little by little, yeah, because you could be putting $50 every week and it could be building up. Or if you're gonna have a nice fat sum of money, then you put in whatever the percentage you want, or you go do that bank direct deposit. You know what I'm saying? The paycheck goes in and you take out and you leave the savings, or however you want to do it. You move the savings over there somewhere else and do the investment. Because I was taught to make it, save it, and invest it. I don't know about you. Yes, make it, save it, and invest. We can't eat off everything that we have. We can't, if we make $1, we should be saving at least 10 cents. I'll go find what Warren Buffett talks about, the billionaire that we all quote all the time. Find out how he explains if when you can never spend, you should never spend off your entire dollar. Go on YouTube and look up Warren Buffett, and he has some great advice around money. But I'm saying today, deposits, withdrawal. You've got to deposit something before you can pick up your nice, pretty self. How about you're going to withdraw? Now, if somebody puts down a deposit for you and you have access to go withdraw that money, now that's different. You didn't do it for yourself. Somebody helped you. So what about you helping somebody now to make a deposit for themselves? That's how the game is played. It's each one teach one, helping one, and it cycles around. So don't be selfish now, or don't be a secret agent. Yes, everybody needs some help sometime, but you have to first of all, position yourself, put yourself in the position where you can offer that help. So grab the skills. If that's a deposit, you might not have the money, but your skills are throwing out at you. Hold on to those and put them to work. The money will show up. The rewards will show up and everything will show up. But you'll be like, man, I can't do that today. I don't want to hear about that. I don't have time for that. I don't have no time. I'm busy. You know how those, I don't want to, no, don't talk to me about that. No time to make a deposit into your own self for yourself. You heard the terminology, ain't nobody coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. So you have to try to save yourself. Participate in your own rescue. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Oh, yeah. Yes, I'll be right there. Yeah. You got to wait. And you might just wait for a long, long time. So, well, deposits a financial term. It has to deal with a transaction. People take money to the bank, do transfer and all that good stuff. But it goes to notice where the money goes to the bank. You put it in a place. All right, let's look at your business. What are you putting in a place in reference to your business? That you say, okay, I'm putting this down here because I know when I go back for it, it's going to be there. Plus, it's going to grow some interest. Yeah? It's going to make incremental interest. maybe 10 cents, maybe 5 cents, maybe 50 cents, may as long maybe if you keep it there for a long time, trillions and millions of dollars. And so when we say Rome was built in a day, no, you got to save those 10 cents, 5 cents, 50 cents, and $50 little by little, and it grows and it multiplies because you deposit it under certain terms and conditions, and those things go to work for you. Now, what if you don't put anything down in terms of money, in terms of your skills, in terms of your knowledge, in terms of what you know, in terms of your values? You are in a deep, nobody's benefiting from anything from you in your business. You haven't branded yourself, so you don't have a clear messaging. Nobody knows what you're about. What are you depositing in them? When we throw content out there, we are depositing in somebody else's life. Somebody is benefiting from what we are saying, whether good or bad. Yeah. So deposit. But I hope that we are depositing good things, positive things, uplifting things, things that can help someone, because that's what we want. We want things to help us. And then we should look at it in the same way other persons want that as well. So when we go to make the withdrawal, my friends, we walk in there with our shoulders squared and we are confident because we put something down. So we're confident. We know it's there. We know it's there. And we know that over time, yeah, it grew some interest. Something, yeah, it multiplied in some way, shape, or form. And that's why Zig Ziglar said, the more people you help, the more you get help. Hey, think about it in terms of your financial deposits or how you help people. Yeah. So we got to wrap this thing around us ourselves. Today is Monday's mindset. We want to think and not be selfish with our knowledge. I heard some time ago when I used to be in the classroom. It's just hard to say this, but I got to say it anyway. There was this particular person. He said he didn't want to teach these kids this particular skills because they were going to take his job. Now, yeah, I'm telling you. Didn't want to teach the children this particular skill because he was afraid that they take their job. You know, this is where my position is on that. Teach the children, because you know what? When you teach them and they can do the job, then you just sit back in your chair and just watch them do the job. Yeah, build them up, multiply it out, let them learn the thing. Bring as many as you can, because when they start, your job becomes easier, more fulfilling. Oh my goodness. And then they come back with gratitude. See what I'm showing? See what I'm going? They come back with gratitude. So you deposited in them, they brought back the interest, my friends, the gratitude, the thanks. Yeah, but that was then. Yeah, I was like, oh, poor thing. He didn't understand what he was saying. But, things happen and we say things all the time. And we're not even like really realizing, how can you not want to build somebody up, teach them some skills, some values, something that will help them in life, because you want them to take your job, or you don't want them to be better than. I want them to be better than me. I want them to be more robust, more energetic, more knowledgeable. Yes, because that's when you know that you're living. You are living. Can't just live. You go to with the knowledge and the skills and everything, you bottle it up or you take it away when you leave this earth. Come on, people. We got to start making a deposit so we can pull down a withdrawal. And I'm going to tell you, sometimes when things start to happen for some people, they be like, man, where did that come from? I didn't expect that. You deposited. So you deposit without looking for anything to withdraw. You deposit into people without thinking about, when am I going to get a return on my investment? I've been doing this, da. Just keep depositing. Just keep working. Just keep putting in the work. Just keep helping people. the rewards are going to show up. All right, so that's Monday's mindset for you, my friend. The deposit and the withdrawal. You gotta put something in for you to go get something out. Stop walking up into the bank and you know you didn't make no deposit. Yeah, that's it. So I want to encourage you today. Monday's mindset. My voice is kind of a little hoarse today. Just had a long weekend. I had to went to a memorial service for my dear uncle, and of course, family and this talking and talking. Yeah, but I'm depositing. I'm encouraging people. I'm keeping them lifted up. I'm motivated. There's great loss for that part of my family. I remember when I went through with my mom. I understand. So, but there gotta be somebody. There gotta be somebody to keep filling in those spots, filling in the gap. And it doesn't have to be money, my friends. Could be a word of encouragement, word of motivation, a word of inspiration. Keep depositing in people. Yeah, people can't lose. Can't lose. You might not get your return on your investment from those you have deposited in, but I'm telling you, I am telling you without the preacher said without the shadow of a doubt, because I've proven it. Yeah, your blessing don't necessarily come from who you deposit. It's gonna come maybe from the place and the persons that you least expect. We're not gonna go any further into that. This Monday's mindset. I want to encourage you today to just keep depositing so you can make your withdrawal, because nothing from nothing equals nothing. Zero, zilt. You go put those equations, write it down. If you did chemistry, physics, on the maths and what we call the statistics, you write them down and see if you can get anything out of zero. Yeah, and then come back and let me know. All right. Well, remember now that we had tickets given away for Digital Network Live. That's already gone. But there's a good thing. Now you can stay in your home and receive live stream. Wow. Now we have a way they have set it up that you can buy into the live stream, and you can go to Las Vegas. You still can get the information. The information is ready to be deposited in you wherever you are. So I will put the link out there. Get out there and get yourself your link for your live stream, and so you can be a part of Digital Network Live. That's going to be in Las Vegas maybe less than 2 weeks. Yeah, next week, as a matter of fact. And enjoy and learn and grab those skills. That's a way that Fernie Ceballos, Ray Higdon, Kate Mache, Helen Martin, Jessica Davis, I can't remember all the names. They're going to be Tim Herway. They're going to be depositing some skills. And that's an opportunity for you to grab it. So I'll put the link up there. Go ahead, grab it so you can sit in the comfort of your home and get the information. Open up and receive the deposit. All right, my friends, it's Yvette Garrell here. And continue to follow me at YvetteGarrell.com, Yvette Garrell online, and you can request to join my free group, Your Business and Social Media. I will talk to you on Wednesday when we do some social media skills. All right, so go now, make some deposits, because I'm here depositing in you. Okay, love you guys. See you later. Bye.